Hello, hello, hello. This is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere, and it is time again to return to Gabriel Knight, The Beast Within. Now, if you remember, last time I attempted it, and we completely and utterly failed. So, now we have to, let's see, where am I at here? I went the wrong way. Okay, this is scene 6. So, I want to make sure I'm handling the Schottenjäger medallion. Alright. There he is! Which is exactly where we want him to go. Yeah, we've done it right. Gotta do it. Now, if you're sitting there wondering why Von Klauer didn't do it, the alpha cannot hurt the beta until the beta hurts the alpha.
Guess my secret's out. I'm obviously not a hunter.
Yeah, well, neither is he.
Shit sickens me.
You're less experienced than I thought. But not for long, I'm sure. Oh, it's the wound. We need to clean it.
Guess he got me. Fuck. Fuck! Wait a minute. I shot him. You made me shoot him. I'm okay. Oh, Christ. Thank God you made me shoot him.
Come on. We'll fix you up in the lodge. And I'll drive you back to Munich in the morning. I think you've done enough hunting for one trip.
Now we go into Chapter 6, the final chapter. And this is where Gabriel learns the truth about Von Glauer. That Von Glauer is the Black Wolf. Dreamed she was kissing King Ludwig II and then Gabe. Doesn't make sense to Gabriel.
You must do it! Two wolves are missing from this.
2 wolves.
On hand.
No! No!
King Ludwig's now talking to him. And now we get an idea of what Ludwig was doing on his final night. The parts of the Lost Opera. One he secreted into a panel there. One to a secret panel in the grotto. One in a secret panel there. One in the chapel area. No, not in the chapel. He was going to take it and hide it in there when he was arrested. The last one went to a loyal supporter of his.
Tell her to put this with my heart, and I'll töten.
With his heart. A picture of von Glauer. So we now all know all the hiding places.
Gabriel!
Get out!
It shows how brave Grace is.
You have a visitor.
So now we need to get things going here. We gotta talk to Gabe.
Grace?
I'm right here.
I fucked up.
Yeah, you did.
I know. It's okay.
It's not okay. Not even close. How'd you find me anyway?
I ordered a deed of entitlement to issue to the Black Wolf. It came in yesterday, and von Glauer's name was on it. I threatened Werner Huber's life unless he told me where you were.
Yeah, well... Unfortunately, your cavalry arrived too late this time.
Well, if you hadn't been such an idiot refusing to tell me where you were, I might have been able to save your little butt days ago.
Well, maybe I'd rather have it chewed off than have to deal with your gloating. You ever think of that?
Forget it. We have to deal with things the way they are. Do you remember what you kept talking about on the way over here? That vision of Ludwig?
Yeah.
Believe it or not, it may help us out. I'm gonna go check on some things. Mr. Smith will watch over you. Okay?
Yeah. Whatever.
Even when one has the worst spats with someone they care about, when you truly care about a person, the anger does not last long. And even through the anger, you still help one another out. One more time.
You're burning up.
It's good conditioning for hell.
You're going to be fine.
Not the hair, Grace.
Not the hair, Grace. A fitting thing to say. Alright. Now, let's get out of there because we're gonna go to the post.
Grüß Gott, Frau Nakamura.
Grüß Gott. Haben Sie etwas für mich?
Nicht für Sie, aber für den Schattenjäger.
For Gabriel. What is it?
A letter.
I'll take it to him. Ich bringe es zu ihm, okay?
Ja. Okay.
They're all rightfully worried about him. Von Glauer.
It's a letter from von Glauer. And he sent the Ritter talisman back too.
Interesting.
Gabriel, I know you are very ill right now. The change is always painful. I went through it myself when I was only 12. And I did not even know what was happening to me. I'm sorry I'm not there to help you. But I have a pretty clear sense that you would not welcome my presence.
Mm-hmm.
You are safe in Rittersburg. For now, that is enough. Let me speak then of the future. You hate me now. I know this. But I have some hope that by the pass of the second moon, when the sickness wanes and the blood has inflamed the greater part of you, you will see things differently. You will need me then, and I think you will want me then. It is for hope of this that I did not have you destroyed the night you were bitten by von Zell. I could have done. You were passed out for hours at the lodge. It would have been a simple thing to wake the men, show them von Zell's corpse, and make up a story that would enrage them enough to kill you. I did not. Let that be proof of my true desire for friendship with you. I have desired companionship for more years than you have lived. I have even very rarely taken the risk and changed others. But the blood was always too much for the brain, and my chosen one ended up dead. Or mad. This is why I started the Hunt Club. It was my idea that if I could first indoctrinate men's minds to the religion of tooth and claw, that they then might be prepared for the change. As you have seen, it did not work. Von Zell was the best of the lot. If he had turned out well, I would have taken the others. But there's no point in even trying with them now.
Huh.
But you are different. You are a Ritter. Your blood is already supernatural. Yes, I know of your family. I have studied much over these long years. When we met, I felt somehow that you would not be destroyed by the gift. You have an enormous streak of the beast in you. And you are innately strong enough. You will be powerful and beautiful in the change. I am sure of it. I did not intend for it to happen so soon and in such a way. But perhaps fate has a reason. But how confused you must be. You may feel I used you to dispose of von Zell. I did.
Bastard.
He had to be taken care of, and you obligingly showed up. What was I to do? I am too old not to have learned at least this much about the light. You cannot shut it out. Better to let it in and let it simply dim to adjust to the relative brightness inside. Think well on these things as your body adjusts. Think about meeting me in Munich in 2 months' time. We can leave Germany if you wish, and go anywhere you like. I will teach you how to hunt, how to live safe and well.
Aye, aye, aye.
You can feel the night wind on your face, taste the heartbeat of the kill beneath your jaws. It is glorious. Much more so than the priestly life the Schattenjäger offers. Don't confuse yourself with ideas of good and evil. Nature shows us that there are no such distinctions. You and I both inherited something from our fathers. Is your legacy any less of a curse or blessing than mine? Join me. Yours, Friedrich.
Yeah, he's full of himself. In some ways, though, I can understand. Okay. Alright. Let's talk with Mrs. Smith.
Sit down, Grace.
Gabriel seems awfully sick.
Of course he does. His body's fighting that blood something fierce. You know, dear, I wouldn't count on Gabriel being pleasant or even cooperative. He is quite literally not himself.
You think I shouldn't really let it bother me that he's being such a butthead? Don't worry, he's always like that.
It will get worse.
Do you think that we really need to keep him locked up in there? It seems so cruel.
He'll be more at ease knowing he's locked up in there and can't harm anyone if he does change.
I suppose so.
His only chance now is the destruction of his maker.
I know.
Which is von Glauer.
Emil will watch over Gabriel in the dungeon?
Yes, dear. Besides, you have other things to attend to, don't you?
Yes, the opera. And the diagram, I have to get them.
Do you think you'll be able to do that by yourself?
Just watch me.
She's a strong lady.
Do you know anything about Altading?
Yes, it's a pilgrimage shrine. Emil and I have been there. But I didn't know about the heart urns at the time. It's one of those places that vibrates with spiritual energy. It's very strong. I think they had the first miracle in, about the middle of the 1700s. But the Black Madonna herself is much older than that.
Yeah.
There's something I think you should see.
Oh, my. Has Gabriel seen this?
No.
Well, my dear, I understand your reluctance, but it's his karma, you know? It's his choice.
He's the son, you know, von Glauer. He's the son of von Rollick.
Yes, I think you're right.
And he wants Gabriel.
So it seems. But that doesn't mean Gabriel wants that life. He didn't ask to be bitten.
You don't know him like I do. Running on all fours wouldn't be a big stretch.
I won't tell you the choice will be an easy one. But it's a battle he must fight. All you can do is believe in him. That's all you can do.
And it is all you can do, Gracie.
Now you be careful.
Let's grab a dinner roll.
I think I'll steal one of these rolls.
Please do, dear. You're thin as a rail.
Okay. Now, let's head back to Schloss Schroeder for right now. Do I have the keys still? Oh, good. I just had to make sure.
How is Gabriel? Is he going to be all right?
We don't know.
He'll be fine, Gerda.
Let me know if I can help.
Sure. Thanks.
They're on better terms now, at least, but right now we need to get something. Fresh pillowcase. Those are going to be handy. Now that's going to be handy. Okay. Alright, now let's head out. Alright, back to Rittersburg. So glad we were able to take care of the wolf in one go this time. Let's see. I think that that takes us to the dungeon. Okay, now let's on the pigeon. We're going to do as the old cartoon said, and stop the pigeon. Gonna nab it. Gonna grab it. We're gonna stop that pigeon now. Stop the pigeon! Stop the pigeon! Sorry, Pidgey.
It's all right. You're just gonna help me out for a bit, and then you'll be free.
All right. Alright, I think now we can head out of Rittersburg. Alright. So the only places we're going to be going is there, and of course eventually back to Munich. Oh, that's a pretty church.
I suppose the crosses are gifts from the cured, or are they another means of petitioning the lady?
Alright, let's go this way. Oh, what's this? Alright.
Hello.
What's this? I must have forgot something, but... Okay, we get one of those. See, I must have missed something, I think. Let me double check something. Ah, here we are.
Silver body parts. Silver body parts.
Oh, let's see. Penitent offerings. A replica is made up for the part of the body you wish to have healed. The replica is offered to the Lady of Allotting as a token of faith. Alright, now we did that. I missed that before. We'll go back in the priest's office. And after we talk with him, we are going to leave this area. See if I can talk to him.
Grüß Gott. Is it possible to see Ludwig's heart urn? Das tut mir leid. Das Herz für Ludwig II. von Bayern. Haben Sie das Herz? Das Herz. Herz. Oh, no, not my heart. I'm not sick. Thanks.
There's a reason for that. But we won't worry about that. We'll look at the card later. And we're going to go to Neustein. And we are going to call it an episode there. And continue on with things after that part. As always, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere, inviting you to subscribe to the channel and check out some of the other playthroughs I've done. I've worked through the previous, of course, Gabriel Knight game and a few others from Sierra, which includes Lighthouse, The Dark Being, Shivers, Torrens Passage. I am also working my way through the Doom series, which we're talking the original Doom, Doom 2, Final Doom. I will be including Doom 64, and I am still considering it. And I'm strongly considering adding Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. And mainly because while those are more current releases, all research is showing that, by the time you see this, you didn't hear this, the Slayer, Doom Slayer, is actually Doom Guy from the original series. I am also working my way through point-and-click adventures currently on the Dark Side Detective. I'm working on the third case of that one. It's a fun game. A very interesting game. I like it. As well as I am working my way through the original Tomb Raider series. Working on Tomb Raider 3 right now. I am also working my way through I had a brain fart there, through the Sherlock Holmes series in chronological order. My current one is, of course, Crimes and Punishments. The 7th game released, 3rd game's chronologically. I am actually working on the 4th case in that one. Just started. I am also working my way through Alien Isolation, which has been a fun trip so far. Trying trip, but a fun one. And I am also working my way through some LucasArts classics, such as right now, Curse of Monkey Island, which is the 3rd in the Monkey Island franchise. And there's some others up on the channel you might like. As always, this is Rich Kale, Rich Gen X, and I wish you all take care and have a good one. And take care all. Bye.